Want to know something? It's a fact. Well, Beethoven's Fifth Symphony was inspired by Beethoven's fifth orgasm. It's true. It's fact.
Some people look at a flag swaying in the breeze at the White House and they say, that's America. Me, whenever I see an American flag hung in the window of a basement apartment by guys who have better things to do with their money than buy curtains, I say, that's America to me. In America, there are 51 states, or maybe it's 80 by now. Does England count? I'm not quite sure. The one thing I am sure of, though, is if I'm standing in a warehouse beside a time clock and a guy is punching in for his best friend who is too hungover to get out of bed, I'm standing in America, the makeover capital of the world, the place where every young man has to answer in his heart the question, what do you love more, your girlfriend or your car? And where that young man can buy a beat-up car for $300 and has to spend $1,000 to insure it. Where else can even a paperboy option the film rights to a book? A woman on an assembly line works out her overtime in her head to infinity. And at the exact same moment, her husband gets into a car accident because he's looking at a girl in a tube top. In America, where spelling doesn't count, people's pets do. Where else can a guy get a job riding a whale at Marineland? But in America. In America, a guy's girlfriend breaks up with him over the phone. So he gets a gun and kills the principal. Everyone is sad until they get the day off. Next week, another guy, another gal, another we can still be friends phone call. Uh-oh, the assistant principal gets it. And everyone's sad because they don't get the day off. Because he's just the assistant principal. America, a land of opportunity. Yes, that great lumbering beast that journeys tirelessly, stops only to eat a clubhouse sandwich, pick its teeth with a matchbook cover, and fall asleep with the TV on. Again, America, a place for Americans.
Hey, good to see you. Thanks for coming out today, buddy. It's not a good policy. It's a policy my party opposed. It's a policy that we intend to reverse when we're elected in the fall. Yeah. And I think we all know how important reading is, don't we? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an honor to come down here today to the fairgrounds and serve as the judge in the jam tasting contest. I thought all the jams were excellent, superb, and I think we should give a hand for all our contestants. But if I have to make up my mind, and as a politician I hate to do that, I just hate to make up my mind because I'm a politician. I'm just so damned indecisive as a politician. that I'll come straight to the point. I thought all the jams were excellent, but if I have to pick one, and I do, I thought number 8 had a tiny little edge there.
What?
I don't know.
You chose a child molester's jam.
Well, that's pretty ironic, I think, considering my heartfelt opposition to child molesters and their crap. I think that's ironic. Does anyone else see?
Jack, how did a child molester get within 500 miles of my campaign? He's here on a day pass. He makes jam as part of his rehabilitation. You knew and you didn't tell me! Oops.
Well, sorry.
Telling you, you should have told me that guy was in the competition. It was your job to let me know. I know it's been 20 years, and I hate to keep laboring the point, but you should have told me.
That was just bad luck.
Ooh.
Have some glue.
No. I gotta work on my comeback.
Want to know something else? It's a fact. The Queen of England doesn't know her ABCs anymore.
A, B, C, D, X, P, Q, R, X, Y, D. Hello. R, B. Rule Britannia.
Sadly, she's old. It's a fact.
Man, that was close. Boy, honey, these commercials just keep cutting it close, don't you think? I mean, cause the camera's coming up, and her shirt is coming down, and then just the last second, her shirt just gets in there ahead of the camera, or you'd have seen her tits. I swear to God, honey, I swear to God. You know, I think that it's sociologically interesting. Don't you think that, honey? Don't you think that it's sociologically interesting? Don't you? Don't you think that it sort of chronicles our changing times? I do. I think that, you know, because I mean, when I was a kid, they'd have like a woman in the bath, like, in a bath, and she'd be like suds up to her ears, just like you'd have suds and like just the crown of her head. That's all you'd see. But now, no suds at all now, dear. No, just the nipples, just floating under the water, and you think you can almost see them, but no, you can't on account of how it's lit. You know, but if they keep pushing it, they just keep pushing it, inching it over. They're going to make a mistake. Sooner or later, they'll slip up. Did you know, dear? Did you know that in Paris, France, Europe, over there in Europe, well, they show them in every commercial, floor wax, children's toys, everything, and they do that because they're sophisticated. They're sophisticated in Europe, but we're not sophisticated here, dear. No, but it's things are changing. It's going to happen, definitely. You just got to stay awake, stay alert. Yeah, honey, is there more coffee? I'd get it, but I can't.
Okay.
Thanks, honey. It's just a matter of time.
So, Shirley, what'd you think of the play?
I liked it.
You liked it? I didn't like it. I thought there were too many people in it, and none of them me.
Well, I liked it.
Shirley, you've got an hors d'oeuvre on your shoulder. Do you mind, hon? Thanks, babe. What did you think of Jeremy in the title role as the rebel commander?
Wow, I liked it.
Shirley Hugo, are you crazy again?
No.
I thought he read gay for the first 20 rows, and after that, as a woman. The trouble with Broadway is there's no stars anymore. Here he is.
Ah, girlfriend! What a thrill you've come!
Jeremy, darling! My God! I wouldn't miss opening night for the world, babe.
Sweet! Shirley Hugo, is that you?
Congratulations, I liked it.
Jeremy, I loved it.
Oh, you old...
Jeremy, this play is dynamite, and you're the fuse.
Now, wait a second. Did you really think I pulled it off? Was I sexy?
Jeremy, were you sexy? There wasn't a woman in the house who wasn't as wet as spring.
Good.
Shirley thought you were very masculine, and I thought you were, well, less feminine than usual. And the word at intermission was Tony nomination.
No.
Tony talk all over the room. Yes.
Oh, knock wood. God, that's something to hope for. Oh, God, I need a drink.
Oh, I'd love some more booze.
Really?
And your company.
Thanks, I guess.
Don't guess, pour.
There you go, hon. Oh, a toast.
To show business.
To show business?
Here you go, hon. There you
Oh,
go.
poor dear. Sit down. Let's talk. Let's dish.
Okay. Well, you know, Alfonso, one thing that this, whole Broadway opening has done to me is make me really sit back and look at things. You know what I'm
It
saying?
does that. It does it.
Well, here I am, the toast of Broadway, the top of the heap, But what for?
Oh.
I've got secrets.
Oh, tell me about it.
We've all got secrets.
Oh, God.
But old friends shouldn't have secrets.
No.
Or they need not call themselves old friends.
Oh, that's profound.
Alfonso, I'm
Yeah.
going to tell you something, honey, that I've never told another living human being.
Oh, dear. Come on, tell Mama.
I'm gay.
I need a drink.
You're shocked, aren't you?
Frankly, yes.
Well, I'm sorry, Alfonso. I thought you were a woman of the world. What is it that shocks you exactly? My honesty?
No, your stupidity.
I see. So maybe I shouldn't have told you. Is that it?
Jeremy, look at yourself.
Gladly.
You're an effeminate, middle-aged actor who prances down Park Avenue in a full-length fur with a peacock on a leash. And you really thought we didn't know?
Are you telling me, Alfonso, that you knew?
Jeremy, there's two things you can be sure of finding in a Manhattan men's room. No toilet paper and your phone number.
That is a lie, Alfonso. My affairs have been few and discreet.
Jeremy! You've seen more dicks than a catheter. And believe me, some of those catheters have been talking.
Well, I don't care what people say. I'm gay and I'm proud of it.
Well, you're the last to know.
But Alfonso,
Yeah?
between you and me, let's keep this officially unofficial, okay? I mean, I want a career in Hollywood.
Oh!
I want to be a TV detective.
Oh, capiche.
I'm good with guns.
Oh, mom's the word, babe. And Jeremy, just to keep the people guessing, I'm gonna do you a big favor.
What?
Hold on to your pants, honey. Rape! I'm okay.
Alfonso, you put the broad in Broadway.
Oh, Jeremy! This play's a hit, and you're the hunky hetero hammer.
Thank you.
Well, I liked it.
Oh, God. The poor girl needs a drink.
Doesn't she?
I've got a suggestion.
What?
Why don't Shirley and I run on over to Sardi's, and we'll meet you there later for a martini or two.
Only if we have tea, Manny.
Jeremy, you got it. And Jeremy,
What?
why don't you bring your friend along?
Did you see that, honey? Honey, did you see that? Did you see that? What happened? You see what happened?
there was a woman and she was drinking cola and she had no shirt on. She had no. She could. I mean, you could see everything. You could see nipples and you could. Well, you could see nipples. That's everything, honey. I mean, the walls are tumbling down, honey.
I'm sorry, dear. I was asleep.
What? But, honey.
I'm sure they'll play it again.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I mean, they have to play it again. I mean, yeah.
I'll get some more coffee.
Oh, sure, honey. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be cost effective to produce an ad and just run it once, would it? Yeah, they'll run it again, and when they do, I'll be here waiting. Waiting to welcome the new age. But we gotta stay awake, honey. We just gotta.
Hi.
Hi. We just got word that Richard Nixon was watching the show tonight. We'd like to say hi.
Hi, Richard. We're glad you have a TV,
And we're glad that you chose to watch our show.
although we don't agree with anything that you stand for.
We are very happy that your leg is better.
Yeah, so here's to you.
Yes, I did see that film, and I must disagree with you. I didn't find it disappointing at all. I thought the movie was amazing. Absolutely amazing.
I just can't agree.
Visually, I thought the look of the film was dazzling, and I can appreciate the look of the film, because as you know, I dabble in photography myself.
I'm aware of that,
I thought Ibran Zimbali's J.R. Period gave a riveting performance in the lead.
yeah. Really? I like his work better on the old FBI TV show.
All in all, I found the movie a delightful, marvelous affair.
A delightful, marvelous affair? Well, I guess that's where we differ.
It showed, Timmy.
Ah. Evening. Thanks for coming down tonight. How are you doing? You're looking very nice.
Good evening, everyone. And I get no kick from champagne.
Champagne.
Mere alcohol
Alcohol.
doesn't thrill me at all. So tell me, why should it be true that I get a kick out of you? So tell me, why should it be true that I get a kick out of Jew? And a Jew.
Excuse me, what exactly do you mean by that? I meant kick out of you. It gets a kick out, not a kick out of Jews, of course. Have you got something against Jews? No, he loves Jews. Big Jew lover, but it's just a speech impediment. He can't help it. He hasn't got a clue. Oh. Well, then encore. Yes, encore. What? Encore.
Oh, encore. Thank you very much. You I believe in a lovely audienki. Thank you, and good midget.
It's a fact.
Hello. When I was a little girl, if a child was born with red hair, she was considered irreparably evil and drowned as a witch. It's a fact.
Morning, Randy.
Hey, how you doing?
Pretty good. Phil, you look better today.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, you do look better, man.
Thanks.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Good morning.
Well, another day, another 8 hours with our arms and a tank of dead fish, eh?
Yeah. So, how was your weekend?
Not too bad. Didn't do much.
Okay, look out.
Not more orders.
Yes, and Randy, do you want to keep your arms in all the way and
What?
don't move them around? There've been complaints.
I'll tell you, there's one guy who's forgotten what it's like to work on the line, eh?
Damn
Yeah,
straight.
I tell you that for sure.
What? Fish! Fish! Live fish! Fish! Fish!
Okay, arms out.
Arms in.
It's those night guys.
What do you expect? They keep hiring teenagers.
Well, we were teenagers when we got these jobs.
No, but it was different. I mean, when the old guy spoke, we listened.
Yeah, and we cared about the way we kept our arms lying motionless in a vat of dead fish.
Right.
Arms up, guys.
Now. What is it? It's McKim.
Mr. McKim would like to talk to you boys.
Thanks, Wade. Hey, guys.
Sure.
All right. You know, guys, 96 years ago, my great-grandfather started this company with nothing but a Bible, a sack of dead trout, and one other thing, a belief in people. Now, if there's one thing I've learned over the years is that my grandfather was wrong. Boys, you're laid off.
Hey, you can't lay us off. This is all we know.
This is what we are.
Yeah. My father and my grandfather did this job until he got too old. He was sitting here one day and the fish shifted. And he got pulled in right there. That's got to be worth something.
Yeah. No, not really.
Hey, don't worry, Randy. He'll never get this through the union. They're way too strong. I'm sorry, Farrell. It looks like the union sold you out. What?
Boys, look, things change. Summers, for example, used to seem so long when you were a kid, eh?
Yeah.
Now they just fly by, right?
That's true.
Buffalo used to roam right over there where you catch your bus.
Yeah.
Tina Yothers used to be just a little girl.
I think what Mr. McKim is trying to say is that the industry has changed. That a man, his name is proud, bare arms lying in a trough of dead fish just doesn't mean as much as the almighty dollar. Isn't that it, Mr. McKim? Huh?
Yeah, that'll do. Ms. Henderson, would you bring in the new machine?
Machine?
Machine,
We can't
bring it
replace
in.
by machine. We're craftsmen. Guys, no way you're not right.
I tell you something, buddy, you're standing there so smug.
You too can be replaced by a machine.
Machine? That's stupid. Why, that's stupid.
God in heaven!
This is progress.
Okay, Chad, I've heard both your parents' stories now, but you're a big boy, you're 9, and I think you're big enough to make a big decision. Now, do you want to live with your mommy?
Pick me, Chad. Come on, Chad. Pick me. Pick your mother. You owe your mother. Pick your mother.
Or your
Come on.
daddy?
Pick her.
It's hard. They both love me so much.
Yeah, I know, but Chad, we have to come to a decision. Now, do you want to live with your mommy?
Yes.
Or your daddy? Or this glamorous movie star?
The movie star.
I think you made the right choice.
Not like other men.
Really?
Yes. Although I am the gatekeeper to the boys' club that is the underworld, I am sensitive to a woman's needs, and I walk alone along the path of evil.
Like Johnny Cash.
Sure, that'll work, like Johnny Cash. But Helen, still I have my wants. I have my needs. I have
your ice cream, master. Oh, I'm sorry. Have I come at a bad time?
Helen Bathgate, Hecubus spawn of Satan, Hecubus spawn of Satan, Helen Bathgate.
Will your friend be joining us?
Oh, I'm sure he's busy. A garage sale in hell or something.
No, I'm free.
Evil!
Yes.
So, Helen, I suppose you and I should order now.
Yes, I really love Italian food, which is odd, don't you think? Because I really hate those dirty wops. Master, she is quite clearly a bigot.
Yes, and yet I do want to sleep with her.
What to do?
What to do?
What to do?
What to do?
What?
Yes, Helen. Those dirty Dagos bother me as well.
And he really hates the Irish, too.
Yes! The clover-eating bastards!
Well, I find that very insulting because my father is Irish. Oh, well, he only hates the drunken mix.
Yes, the drunken mix.
Well, he's been going to AA for 4 years. He is trying.
Wait, my Irish rose!
What?
Helen, what do you think the odds are of you and I doing it?
I don't think the odds are very good.
Then you'll be surprised to find out that you and I will be doing it.
What?
Hecubus! Helen Backgate, you're now the victim of the zombie dust of Haiti. I command you to embrace me. Stroke your fingers through my hair and kiss my pouty lips. Hecubus, that wasn't the zombie dust of Haiti, was it?
No, Master, it was common talcum powder.
Speed thee to hell!
You're angry, aren't you, Master?
No, Hecubus, just profoundly sexually frustrated. You see, Hecubus, tonight, evil sleeps alone. But first, he walks alone to a magazine shop to purchase porn.
But cheer up, Master. Remember that masturbation is a sin.
Yes, and that's a little evil.
Yes, a little tiny, pathetic, lonely bit of evil.
Tiny bit of evil.
You don't understand me. You don't understand me. I'm leaving home. No! I'm
Hey.
leaving home.
Hey.
No, my son.
Hey. Hey, Bruce.
Nice to meet you.
You know, people say I look like you.
Really?
They tell me that all the time.
Oh, that's great. Great.
You know, I feel like I'm looking in a mirror.
I don't see it.
You don't?
No, sorry.
Anyway, listen, Bruce, one question. Do you have a horny little devil tattooed on your arm about, oh, yay big?
No, I don't have a horny little devil tattoo.
That's one way they can tell us apart, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, it was great meeting you, and take care.
You wouldn't want to go and play a trick on my wife, would you? She would be so...
No, I actually don't think we look alike.
Really? How so?
Well, for one thing, I'm not a big, fat, bald guy.
Well, not yet.
Yeah.
Mrs. Saunders. Mrs. Saunders. Get. Abrams? Mr. Abrams?
Oh, it's me. Oh.
What's your...
What's your... What's your... Key? What's your... Key? What's your... Key? What's your... Shh.
I'm all in favor of certain people having their own, lifestyle, but why did they have to take the word gay? It's such a lovely word. They've robbed the English language of a beautiful word. They have. I mean, now if I say to one of my friends, or one of my friends asks me, how's your son or daughter feeling? And I say, oh, they're feeling gay. It's a scandal. I've had to stop using the word altogether. Oh, so they've taken gay away from us. What was wrong with pervert? You can't use the word faggot anymore either. It used to be a lovely bundle of sticks on cold winter's nights. You'd throw another faggot on the fire. Oh, but now they work in restaurants, making your salads, being snotty, and still expecting 15%. Cunnilingus, my grandfather drove one across America with pride. He bought the first one off the lot in 1923. Oh, but now they're all gone, forgotten. The Cunnilingus, the Rambler. I suppose Rambler means something filthy now, too, does it? Does it mean something? Can't use the word fisting anymore, either. Oh. But back in the 40s, the girls and I used to fist every Sunday afternoon. It was a knitting stitch, and a very difficult one. I made a lovely yellow Afghan full of tiny, intricate fistings that I won a grand prize at a jamboree. Yeah. Gave up knitting altogether, though, in 1979 when I found out what the word meant. Oh, no. Took that Afghan with all that lovely fisting and put it up the poop hole. Oh, that's what we used to call addicts. Now they're all gone, locked away, like those beautiful words. Well, I guess I'm just supposed to fade away, is that it? Or be modern and accept it. Fine. I guess I'll just have a fuck off. Oh, that used to be a summer drink. Yeah.
I don't know. He's in good hands.
Dr. Davis, telephone,
He'll be all right.
Dr. Davis, telephone, please.
What are you doing?
Bruce! Buddy! Pal!
This is my show, this is my scene.
Bruce? Bruce?
Come on. Man, I told you once before, get out of here. Come on, get the hell out of here.
It's uncanny. Look, how do I know you're the real Bruce?
Oh, shut up, Kevin.
It's the real Bruce.
Okay, here we go again. In 3, 2, 1, action.
I don't know.
He'll be okay. He's in good hands.
Dr. Davis,
Don't worry about it.
Please, Dr. Davis.
Well?
Any word?
I'm sorry. I did everything I could, but I'm afraid your father died before I had a chance to see him.
Our dad died?
I can't believe it, man. I'm sorry, but I'm not a god.
I've got to break it to Mom.
Yeah.
Oh, Greg, do you have a quarter? I'll go call Mom.
No, I don't want to.
What?
No.
What?
To be honest, I'm sick and tired of you nickel and diming me to death.
What are you talking about?
A quarter here, a dollar there. It adds up, you know.
I don't understand.
Well, he's my dad, too. That doesn't mean I'm going to let you walk all over me.
Our dad just Fine, then why don't we split the price of the call? Doctor, you're impartial. Does that sound fair?
Well, I think maybe you're both still in a state of shock.
This guy is too much. I buy this guy Kentucky Fried Chicken, then I don't hear from him for 6 months.
I bought you a house.
Okay, one thing, but I bought you that book in grade 8, I took you to a movie, I rented you my scuba gear, it came back money.
I bought you a house.
That's one thing, you're
A
like a broken
3-bedroom
record you're
house.
going on.
Excuse me. I'm sorry, but I couldn't help overhearing about your dad. Would you let me give you the quarter?
No way, man, no way.
I think maybe you should let him.
Please?
All right.
Here.
Thank
I'm real
you.
sorry, man.
Thank you. Look. You better give me 2. I'm in such shock I might misdial.
Oh, sure. No problem. There you go, huh? Hey, God bless you.
Oh, boy. When you asked for that second quarter, I nearly lost it.
Oh, man, you're the best.
Oh,
you're so
God.
good.
Oh. But I am really sorry about your dad.
Well, we turned it to our advantage.
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
Extra, extra! Junior level mid-management corporate sales executive! Kidnapped! Junior level mid-management corporate sales executive kidnapped! Extra! Read all about it!
Kid, let me see that. Hey, that's me. I've been kidnapped. I better get back to the office right away and see what Gwen knows about this. Thanks.
Thanks, mister.
Dan, sorry to hear about your tragedy, man.
Gwen, have you seen this?
Have you seen this, Dan?
Huh? Oh my God. They want $3,000 in $2 bills or I'm, quote, dead meat.
It's your wife, Dan. She's just heard. Okay. Hold on.
No, I don't seem to be suffering from any physical damage, but
Look, I can't talk right now. I think this phone might be bugged. I'm scared, honey. I'm really scared. And I need $3,000. Oh, I understand. Sure. Oh, yeah. Ciao. Now, we here at this company, working together as a team in an environmentally sound yet financially aware fiduciary corporate holdover.
I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time concentrating this morning.
Danny. There's no need to go on. We all know how hard this is for you, and we're all pretty concerned. So that's why we chipped in and came up with the money for you.
Thank you. But where did you raise that kind of money?
The old-fashioned way. Prostitution. We're $2 short. My last trick turned ugly.
Forget about it. It's just $2.
Danny, the third edition's in.
Give it here. Give it here. Oh my God! They want me to meet them at Union Station at 5 o'clock with the money.
Danny, I'm scared.
Don't be. Say, you don't happen to have $2 you can lend me, do you? I'm a little short on the ransom money.
I do, Danny, but I need it to buy the new Vanity Fair.
Me?
No, Dan.
Come on.
No can do, Dan. I just can't get involved.
For me. Okay, forget about it.
Oh. Just about to lock up, sir. Would you like any copies now?
No thanks, Terry. I'm pretty fine. Thanks. Wait a minute. Maybe there is something you can do. Could you copy this?
Well, it's illegal, but for you, Danny, yes.
You got the money?
Yup. $3,000.
Better not be lying. Raska's dead.
I'm not.
Okay. Give me the money.
Wait. How do I know you'll let me go?
You'll just have to trust me.
What? Trust a lowlife like you? Trust game! You're okay.
Better be all here.
It's all there. Every last.
It's all here.
Extra!
I'm free. I'm free. Free. I'm free.
Hello? This is the governor. Don't throw the switch. New evidence has turned up. He is innocent. I am issuing a full pardon, so do not throw the switch.
I'm sorry, you must have the wrong number.
Oh. This isn't the state prison.
No, it's not.
Oh, damn. So this isn't 555-3487?
Yes, it is, but it's not the state prison. I think you must have been given the wrong number.
Oh, great. You wouldn't happen to have a phone book handy, would you?
Yeah, I do.
You do? Would you mind just looking up the number of the state prison for me, if you could?
Okay.
It's not too much trouble. Okay. You wouldn't know the correct time, would you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's 10:16.
Oh. Look, never mind, okay? And do me a favor, we never talked.
Okay, sure. Okay.
Of either the continental breakfast, which is, of course, juice, cereal, muffin, or croissant, or the all-Canadian breakfast, which is sausages, back bacon, toast, eggs any way you like them, coffee or tea. Bellini, of course, will only eat fish. Because that's all Bellini ever eats. Okay, everybody at home, are you ready? I'll assume that is a yes. Okay, everybody, get your papers and pencils ready. Good luck, and let the contest begin.
Send your entries to the Spot Bellini Contest, 2 Bloor Street West, Suite 100, Toronto, Ontario, M4W 3E2. Guests of the Kids in the Hall, stay at home.
Good job, Bruce. Have some water. It's really goose wet.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, you take the guy with the tattoos, and I'll take the fish.
I could take the fish.
I'm lying here completely naked, and I'm pouring hot oil all over my body. What about you? What? Oh, that's okay. It happens to a lot of people. Okay, that'll be $20. Thanks. That wasn't long distance, was it?
Good evening. I am Sir Simon Milligan, and welcome to the pit of ultimate darkness. Where's the reverb? I asked for reverb. Not now. Never mind. Tonight, we dive into the diseased human mind. Join me. The gray matter is warm. Within each of us, there are several personalities. For example, are any of us the same person talking to our parents as we are when we say, "I go with a prostitute"? Just an example. You see, in the normal mind, these personalities are integrated. However, in the freakish, unnormal mind, these personalities splinter, forming separate and distinct people, living within a single brain. Like this one. And now, in the tradition of the 3 faces of Eve, yet less ambitious than Sybil, join me in welcoming the multiple personalities of my brimstone baby, manservant Hecubus.
Good evening, Master.
Good evening. And all the sleep of ages! Laval, Sabah, Kati. Hecubus, can you hear me?
Yes, Master.
Is there anyone else in your brain that I can speak to?
Hold the phone, Master.
Hello, how you doing, Pally?
And who am I talking to?
Ed. Ed's the name.
And what do you do, Ed?
Nothing.
Really? Then how do you know when you're done? Evil! Now, Is there anyone else in there I can speak to?
Sure, just a sec. Hello.
And who am I talking to now?
Ted. Ed said you wanted to talk to me.
Gee, Ted, you sound an awful lot like Ed.
Yeah, I never heard that before.
May I speak to Ed again?
Sure. Hello.
Hello, is this Ed?
No, this is Fred. Ted must have heard you wrong. Hold on. Ed, for you. Hello.
Now, Ed?
Yeah.
What's so funny?
Still Fred. I fooled ya.
Evil. May I please speak to Ed?
Sure. Hello, Ed here.
Okay, who is this?
Oh, it's Ed. I just think what Fred did was pretty damn funny.
Okay. Well, let me guess who this is. Jed?
No, my name Julio. Julio the bus driver. Ay,
Now we're cooking with evil gas. Tell me, Julio, how long have you been around?
No, it's still me, Fred. God, you're gullible.
Enough of this farce. Hecubus awaken.
Master, where have I been?
Oh, shut up. I hope this evening's presentation has taught you all to value your flimsy grasp on sanity. At any given moment, any one of you can snap.
Oh, yo, Ed here. Jeez, you know, these tights really bind at the crotch.
Right. So from all of us in the snake pit, good night, and please remember to floss. Where did you go to acting school?
You're talking to Ed, Ted, who, what?
All right, okay, here we go. Okay, you take the guy with the marketing degree from Dalhousie University, and I'll take the walrus manager from Truro, Nova Scotia, who once scored 6 goals in a pee-wee hockey tournament. Okay! Which is which? Oh, man, if you don't do your research, how do you expect to get the jump on these guys? Sorry. All right, I'll introduce you. Hi, may I introduce you to my friend here, Eric. This color's perfect for this apartment. You know, this apartment is perfect for us. And we're perfect for each other, don't you think?
Yeah, sure.
Our new apartment. Let's make love in it right now.
Let's finish painting.
Okay. Are you having an affair?
No, I'm not having an affair.
Of course you're not having an affair.
Why do you ask?
Why do I ask? Well, I mean, I'd want to know. I mean, I'd have to do something.
Oh, yeah? What would you do?
I'd move out.
Oh, move out. Yeah, that'd be too bad.
Listen, you have to promise to tell me if you're cheating on me, all right?
No.
No? Listen, you have to promise to tell me, all right?
All right, I promise.
So you'll tell me if you meet another woman.
Well, in all truth, probably not.
Are you seeing someone now?
No, I'm not seeing anyone now.
But you could be lying.
Oh, God, yes, I could be lying. But I'm not, I swear.
But you would swear if you were seeing someone.
Oh, God, yeah, even harder.
Even harder than when?
Well, even harder than normal.
Normal? What's normal swearing for you?
God,
Swear that you love me.
Oh, bad choice. I could be going through the motions there, too, honey.
Well, did you take out the garbage this morning?
Yeah.
Then swear it.
No, go look out the window. I'm not going to swear about taking out the garbage. Kids swear about taking out the garbage.
You could tell me, I wouldn't mind.
Yes, you would.
Well, wouldn't you want me to tell you if I was having an affair?
Nope, your business.
Well, I'm having an affair.
No, you're not.
Well, I could be. I'm quite attractive.
Yes, of course you are. But you're just not the type.
Well, I think you're having an affair, and I'm going to treat you accordingly.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait, come on. Look, I am not having an affair. Or at least I'm innocent until proven guilty. Come on, that's in the Charter of Rights. Honor the Constitution, baby. Honor the flag that hangs in our bedroom window as temporary curtains.
Bastard.
Hey, you can sulk if you want to, but you got no case. You got no lipstick, you got no bra, you got no concrete or circumstantial evidence. Habeas corpus, baby. You got no body, you got no case. Mwah.
Let me see your wallet.
What?
Let me see your wallet. I'd kind of like to look through it.
No.
It's so sad. People and their sandwiches. People looking forward to eating their sandwiches. You know, they'll be working or doing something really stupid like polishing their furniture, and they'll say, oh, things aren't so bad. At least I got that sandwich to look forward to. And then around noon or maybe 10 a.m., they'll take out their sandwich and take little tiny bites of that thing and think about little tiny pieces of change that would make them happy. You know, if they could only lose 4 or 5 pounds. If the movie they'd seen the night before could only be slightly better. They don't ask much, the sandwich people. Sad as snake snot. The only thing sadder than the sandwich people are the poo people. You know, the poo people, adults who sleep alone every night, but every day you see them walking their 3-pound dogs. If it were a fish, you'd throw it back. But they love it and they walk it. They walk it with little plastic bags on their hands, waiting for their little 3-pounder to have his poo. And when he does, they pick it up and feel that heat in their hand, as if to say to themselves, I am alive. The only thing sadder than the poo people are the happy people. Yeah, the happy people, you know, sitting in their cars, smiling at police, keeping their change in their wallets, remembering people's birthdays, pleased as punch they didn't get murdered. Sad, sad, sad are the happy people. I guess the only thing sadder than the happy people are the village people. Yes, the village people are the very saddest of all. They can't believe they wrote that song about the YMCA. They've never been to the YMCA. That cowboy doesn't want to be a cowboy anymore. He wants to be a grown-up. Right now he's in some town doing bizarre choreographed moves, thinking to himself, well, at least I got that sandwich to look forward to.
Now, June was an absolutely perfect month for the Ontario Dental Association.
And in July, we faced a 37% drop-off in all sales.
Again, if I hadn't forgotten my chart, the graph would look something like this. And then in August, we experienced a slight upswing. Now, if we reverse the chart, we can see that in September, we had a complete reversal. We had a 37% upswing. And
Contact lenses. They're hurting.
So as we can see, the chart's doing double duty.
Just like me.
What did my mother always say about taking care of my eyes?
Continue to pay attention. We're now looking at the diagram of the grand.
Well, first of all, never put salt in your eye. Never put salt. Never put salt. Never put salt. Put salt. Put salt. Put salt. Put salt. Never. Always put salt in your eyes.
Emmy, never, ever put salt in your eyes.
Thanks, Danny. Oh, the pain. Oh, the pain.
In January, our profits went up. Or down, depending on which chart is right. We're not sure. Now, February was a very different month, because as you recall, we took it off.
No!
I don't know what you people did, but my wife and I took a lovely second honeymoon to Antigua.
Contact lenses. Acting up again. Eyes in great pain.
Coconuts and pineapples and the like.
What did Danny say about my eyes yesterday?
From all over the world and didn't think once about
Never put salt in your eye. Never put salt in your eyes. Put salt in your eyes. Always put salt in your eyes.
So there's no charge. In March, however, it went out like a hair.
My eyes. Danny, I'm killing my eyes.
So, if you look very closely, you'll notice that our profits are once again going up. Of course, again, I apologize for the printing error. It's completely my fault. Are there any questions?
No,
yes, Danny,
not again.
Well, you know, there's a lot of...
What did I figure out yesterday?
White things we can use for our teeth, and I would only recommend the gold tooth if you're a pirate. There is a school of thought that fluoridation causes mental retardation. Is that so?
Danny, I'm killing my eyes. Killing my Danny. Kill my Danny. Kill Danny.
Hey, Hammy! Never put salt in your eyes!
Hey, Kyle, how's it going?
Bauer, what are you doing in my house?
Oh, I helped your mom carry home her groceries.
Oh, sorry about my mom snagging you like that. You want some of my dad's homemade beer?
No, I'm cool. Your mom already fixed me a shandy.
Wow, a shandy. How embarrassing.
No, actually, it was very refreshing. It's just, you know, what you need for the middle of the day when you feel like a beer, but you don't want to get too buzzed. You know, your mother is a very intriguing woman.
Wow, how many shandies did you have?
Oh, no, seriously. She has lived a very incredible life. Yeah, for example, I never knew she used to be in the underwater ballet.
What?
Yeah, your mom. She used to be the lead mermaid. Wow, that must have been a sight, eh? Your mom sitting on a rock, luring seamen to their watery graves. Hey, Kyle, I got a chub on.
Bauer!
What?
I'd like to remind you that you're talking about my mother, the woman who brought me into this world and who I blame for all my problems?
Oh, hi, Kyle. I didn't hear you come in. Bauer.
Hey.
I'm just going to go jump in the shower and wash the oil off my body. My back feels terrific. Here's to you, Mrs. Robinson.
Kyle, confused. Bauer, explain.
Oh, come on, would you chill? Chill out, Kyle, okay? Look, I gave your mom a massage, all right? I am a trained shiatsu therapist. You know what? I don't think you take your mom seriously. I don't think you're doing enough to help out around here, little man.
Hey, you're not my old man.
Not yet.
What did you... What did you say?
Nothing. I was just thinking out loud. It's easier that way.
Yeah, well, my dad heard what you were thinking. He'd kill you?
Your dad will be dead of a heart attack in 6 months. Besides, from what Judy tells me, your dad isn't very attentive to her needs. Anyway, I got a motor. I'm doing my taxes. I've almost figured out a way to deduct pot. I'm gonna take this garbage out on my way out, okay?
Hey!
What?
I take the garbage out around here, mister.
Okay. Peace.
Oh, where's Bauer?
He left.
That Bauer is such a handsome boy.
He is not. He's a dog.
Yeah, you're right. A big golden collie, a big cuddly, attentive collie. Would you mind taking that garbage out, Kyle?
Yeah, later. Get off my back.
Oh, look, In Praise of Older Women is on.
Take out the garbage now, Mom.
Don't change the subject.
You free?
Get in, but hurry up before that guy screws you the same way he screwed me. Damn Chinaman! Okay, where to?
Chinatown.
Okay.
I can proceed. And gee, what were the Latin hero's exact words? That you kids, if you want to get well, should buy a video, a book, and something in a box. Now, how many of you sickly kids enjoy videos? All of you, great. And we've all read rhyming books that make us feel good. And something in a box, gee, what could that be, eh? Yeah. Now listen, do you kids carry money on you at all in your robes or bandages, any kind of cash at all?
You don't look like a clown.
Didn't you notice my slightly oversized $400 shoes?
The last guy has sing songs and then made balloon animals.
Yeah.
Are there bouncers in a children's hospital at all? Great, great, great. Now, turning to the financial part of the fun, how many of you kids are interested in Gizbo's fun products?
Geez, I'm interested.
Wow, you're a big boy.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 8.
And what's your name?
Sparky.
That sounds realistic.
Yeah. Geez, Gizbo, do you mind if I tell you something about myself?
Would you, huh, Spark?
Okay. You know, last summer when I was 7, I got a very sick tummy. And at first, I thought it was because I was bad and looked at underwear ads. And I thought my parents didn't love me because I was bad. And then one night, after I cried myself to sleep...
Wow, real tears rolling down the poor tyke's face. Can you picture it?
I was visited by an angel dressed just like you.
Dressed like me? Did he speak?
Yes, he did. He said that if I wanted my parents to love me, I should buy a video, a book, and be more curious about things in boxes.
Hold it, Sparky. That's like our offer here today.
Hey, not to be confused with the offer we made last night, huh?
Wow, those stewardesses sure could guzzle margaritas.
Hey, this is worse than Raffy.
Hey, first beer, asshole.
Hey, Sparky. I'll handle this. First beer, asshole.
You're terrible, Clan. You're run, Clan.
Hey, would you sickly kids enjoy a scavenger hunt?
That sounds like fun.
Yeah. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll send you out of here, the ones who can walk, and you'll go and get some nice cartons of cigarettes and video cassettes, and the one who brings back the most will get something in a box. All right, let's go. Come on. And be back by midnight, because Mr. Landlord gets grumpy around then.
So, Gizbo, what's in the box?
Let's just say that one of those stewardesses forgot her dial-a-candy.
Birth control pills?
You're grown up, Sparky. You're grown up.
You take care.
Okay.
No, Rudy, relax. Let's try again, okay? Okay. John is 4 years younger than his brother Ron. Ron has 3 more apples than his sister Yvonne. Yvonne is older than John by twice as many apples as she has more than Ron. How many apples does John have?
Apples. I don't know apples. Okay, Rudy, let me give it a try. John the John has spent 4 years less in the pen than his brother Skip the Pimp. Now, John's girlfriend, Laura the bitch, has spent twice as many years in the pen as blowjobs she's given John. How many grams of coke does Laura have?
None. Skip's got all the coke, Laura has a mouthful, and John has his face slapped.
Yay, Rudy! You know, Rudy, for sure you're gonna get that high school diploma. I just know it.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't think so, Rudy. I don't think that question will be on the test. These tests are not geared to, third-generation Armenian street pimps,
Ron, I'm a Canadian street pimp and proud of it.
Rudy, focus. The test is tomorrow.
Okay, I gotta go, guys, okay? I got a John waiting upstairs. Now, you two keep studying. And Rudy, never forget, you'll always be smart enough for this life. Ciao!
Oh, Rudy, why do you want to graduate high school anyway?
Well, after my dad died, I had to quit high school to take care of the family. It's always been a lifelong dream of mine to finish high school, Joss.
Oh, Rudy, tell me, how did he die?
Well, he worked at NASA and he was killed in a big explosion.
He was an astronaut.
No, he was a janitor. Never mix cleaning fluids, Joss. Never mix cleaning fluids.
It's sad, Rudy. It's very sad.
Well, it wasn't a total loss. They named a urinal after him.
Let's get back to the books.
Right.
Okay?
Okay.
Now, simile is to metaphor as analogy is to...
Loser! I'm a freaking loser!
Oh, Rudy.
Hey, guys, I'm back. Look what I brought with me.
What? A freak?
Yeah. Tell him what you do, freak.
Me, I'm a high school teacher.
You brought me a high school teacher?
Yeah.
Eureka! Friggin' Eureka!
So, you're going to help Rudy with his test?
Yes, sure.
If Rudy passes, we'll beat the shit out of you.
Hey, that'd be great.
Thanks, girls. You're the best whores in the world. In the $20 to $30 range.
Oh, Rudy.
Okay, Prof, give me a question.
Hey, all right, first question. What's the population of Canada?
Whew. Okay, there's you, there's me, there's the girls, there's you.
Different people about the thing. This is my point. So you know when I use the word nigger, I'm not talking about you guys, okay? Right? Good. Because sometimes people, they get confused and they don't know what I mean. But I like you guys, you know? You know why? Because you drive a cab like me. And you know that out here, it's not always safe with those other bad niggers around, you know? So you know if there's ever any trouble, I'm your friend. Eh? How you say good friend in Ethiopia's?
Horoma.
Koromaguta.
Yeah.
Okay, I am your Koromaguta. Huh? Tell you what, Koromaguta is going to buy your coffees, okay?
Sure.
Okay. Coffee.
Horoma-guta.
Koromaguta.
Horoma-guta.
Well, thanks for driving me to the airport, Louise. Bye. I'll miss you.
Have a great flight to London. I'm going to miss you.
I'll miss you. Don't forget to feed the cat.
I won't.
I'll miss you.
I'm going to miss you. I can't believe we're going to have a whole week together in London. I'm so looking forward to this.
Louise!
Paul, what are you doing here?
What the hell are you talking about? On my way to London, you just say goodbye to me.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me something. Are you having an affair, yes or no?
No-ish.
I have two things to say to you. A, I am so hurt. And B, I can't believe how bad you are at cheating.
Well, look, I want to split up, okay?
Oh, we're split up, all right. We were split up the second you walked in with Mr. Blonde Head.
Paul, there's no need to be cruel.
Well, what's his name then?
Greg Blondehead.
But it is spelled differently, Paul.
I can't believe you're doing this so badly. You knew I was on this flight.
Well, I figured it was a big plane.
A big plane? A big plane?
Thank you.
I can't believe you're going to the same city as me, much less on the same flight. Show me your tickets. Give me it, blondehead. 17A, 17C. I'm 17B. I would have figured it out.
Well, we're all geniuses in hindsight.
You're not. You're not.
Paul, clearly the mature thing to do is for you to take the window seat.
All right.
Okay, Paul.
Actually, there is precedent for this. Like the time you called in sick from your desk at work. This would have to be a 7-hour flight.
Oh my God.
What is it, hon?
Oh, I just had that awful nightmare again. I'm gonna go downstairs and make a sandwich, okay? All right. Oh my God.
What is it, hon?
Oh, I just had that awful nightmare again. I'm gonna go downstairs and make a sandwich, okay? All right.
Hi, Christine. Hi, sorry I'm late, but it's like they built the subways just to confuse me.
I know. So what's up?
Look, do we have to sit here?
But we always sit here.
Yes, I know, in the back, in the dark, alone, and every time we do, a little bit of me dies, okay?
Do you want to move?
Yes.
Okay. How about there?
Yeah, I love it already.
Okay. Hey, Christine. There's something strange about you today. Have you changed your perfume, or are you in a bad mood?
Look, Raj, I don't want to talk about it, okay? I'm just too freaked.
What? Christine, I can't imagine life without knowing.
You're right. Okay.
But listen, no one, and I mean no one, must know. If anyone found out, I would have to die. And I have the pills, and I know how to swallow, okay?
Your funeral would be such a zoo.
I know. I'm so tempted some days.
Where were we?
Oh, yeah. Okay, do you remember the guy I met at Lacey's party? The black guy?
No.
Yes.
I mean, I don't remember.
What? Well, he was the guy in the kitchen, you know?
Ben!
Hey, Raj.
Hi! Hi.
Hi.
So how was your show?
Oh, it was great. It was great. Don said to say hi.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought he hated me.
No, he's totally in love with you.
Wow. Okay,
I gotta get going. So
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
I have to have him. Isn't he gorgeous?
No, I thought he looked dull and stupid. You couldn't introduce me?
Christine, I talked to him for like 1 minute. I'm sorry if you felt ignored.
Oh, excuse me, Raj. You didn't just ignore me there. That was abuse. You have abused me, Raj. You, of all people, have abused me.
Oh.
Don't you dare threaten me with a knife.
I wasn't threatening you with a knife. You're being immature.
I'll decide if you were, thank you.
You are such a bitch.
And I have just realized something very important about you, Raj.
What?
That you're gonna die in a hole.
Oh?
Yes, I've had a vision, Raj. It's you standing in a hole with a bunch of people around you who do not know you. So therefore, they feel no sadness for you personally. Just a general sadness for a stupid, ignorant club kid who could die alone in a hole. It's your future. Live it.
So, this is what our friendship has been all about. I let you get to know all my strengths and weaknesses. I trusted you, Christine. And all this time, you've been working for the Nazis.
I'm sorry, Raj, but while you were talking, I was away on another planet. But I'm back now.
Oh? Well, don't bother to unpack your bags because you don't live in my solar galaxy anymore.
Good. I guess we understand each other perfectly.
Well, I have a perfect hatred for you.
And I care exactly zero.
Fine.
No! I get to leave.
Oh? And I get to stay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know, Christine, I know exactly why it was that we fought.
Why?
Because we didn't sit at our regular table.
But Raj, what would have made me pick such an evil table? Raj, promise me that you'll never let us switch from our regular table again.
Promise. Cross my heart and hope to die.
I mean, these are the 90s, right? I mean, there's certain people you shouldn't sleep with, certain tables you shouldn't sit at, and there's certain cabs you just can't afford to get into.
Cabs! Oh, no. Hi. I'm sorry. I forgot about you.
It's okay.
How much do I owe you?
$34.
I've only got $11.
Don't piss me.
I'm not pissing you. I've only got $11.
Now you piss me.
I'm sorry.
Hey, what is this place here, huh? It's some sort of boy sex club? You leave me waiting out here, you go into this place, you making sex with men, spreading your disease? Then you come back out here to rip me off? This is what you do for a living? I curse you for my $23, you faggot.
Hey, homophobe.
You become the waiter with stumps for hands.
Don't patronize me, sir! Well, I wasn't always the waiter with stumps for hands. No, once I was Eric, the waiter with hands for hands. Those were my happy, carefree days. And then everything changed that fateful day they installed the spaghetti grinder.
Excuse me. There's a problem with the bill.
Oh, did I make a mistake, sir?
No, the problem is thinking I'm going to pay the bill.
And alas, that is my sad tale.
Yes, that is very, very sad.
Yes, it's very sad. May we order now?
Yeah.
Certainly, what would you?
to order.
Good night, nurse! You have some nerve coming here.
Yeah, and you have no hands.
Why do you come back and taunt me?
Because you have the best grilled swordfish in the city.
Your trail of terror ends here!
Yeah, what are you gonna do, headbutt me? Come on, Stumpy, let's go. Here, come on. Hey, Bull. Hey, come on, Toro.
Stop it!
Come on.
Stop it! I'll kill you with my own stumps! Stop it! Stop it!
Don't you have any other movies?
You don't like it?
No, it's fine. It's just that we keep watching it over and over. Every time we come back to your place, we watch the same movie.
Oh. It's just it's my favorite movie. You know, oh wait, this is my favorite scene coming up. Hold on, I'm gonna turn it up a bit.
We're gonna make you squeal like a pig, ain't we, Bo? We're gonna make this fella squeal like a pig. Squeal like a pig.
Here, let me rewind that bit. We'll just watch that one part again.
We're gonna make you squeal like a pig, ain't we, Bo? We're gonna make this fella squeal like a pig. Squeal like a pig.
You don't want to see it again?
Are you trying to tell me something?
What are you talking about? We're just watching a movie.
No, we're not just watching a movie. We're watching one movie over and over. No, in fact, we're watching one scene over and over. And I'm not sure if you're trying to tell me something.
What?
We're gonna make you squeal like a pig, ain't we, Bo? We're gonna make this fella squeal like a pig. Squeal like a pig.
What is it that you like about that scene?
I like that it's well written. I mean, it's a very famous scene, and it's famous because of its writing.
Just out of curiosity, are there any other scenes from any other movies that you consider to be exceptionally well written?
The butter scene from Last Tango in Paris, the writing in that is just extraordinary.
Ah, well, it's pretty obvious to me what you like about both these scenes.
Well, I like that they're both well written.
No, I don't think that's it. What do these scenes have in common?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. I mean, the one film's about a journey of self-discovery through the wilderness, and the other film is about a man trying to cope with the death of his wife in Paris.
No. What are the actors in these scenes doing in common?
Breathing life into great writing?
No. What sexual act are these characters performing?
Look, are you heading somewhere with this? Because I really just don't see it.
They're both having anal sex.
Wow. I can't believe that's all you see when you watch that scene. The anal sex is pretty incidental.
Incidental?
Yes, incidental. I mean, obviously you just don't appreciate fine cinema. That's obviously what the problem is.
Then I guess I should go.
Yeah, maybe you should go.
Yeah,
maybe you should go. But please, feel free to call me if you should ever learn anything at all about film, okay? You know, maybe you might want to read Kenneth Turlong's Film Semiotics or Dale Steeb's Ass Masters of the Silver Screen.
You're a butt freak.
Film buff.
Butt freak.
Film buff.
Butt freak.
Film buff.
Butt freak.
Film buff. Man, why is it so hard to find a woman that appreciates film?
Take him away.
Are you a crook because you didn't eat your vegetables? Hello.
Yes, may I help you?
Yes, I'd like to register a complaint.
But you're a kid.
Yeah, but that's a different complaint.
Pardon?
Well, for example, one time, this kid in my class pounded me with my own fist. My own fist, pretty ironic, eh?
Yeah, one time a guy shot me with my own gun.
Yeah, but you did dare him.
Are you going to talk amongst yourself all day, or do you want to hear my complaint?
Okay. What is your complaint?
I'd like to report one of those empty fridges that still has a door on, and a kid could crawl inside and stop breathing and die.
Okay. Now, where exactly is this fridge?
It's in my kitchen.
Very funny, kid.
Yeah.
If there's nothing else, my partner and I would like to get back to work.
Okay.
Well, I did witness something horrific and unlawful.
What did you see?
A guy who leaks.
A guy who leaks.
Yeah, you might not notice at first unless you had him under surveillance, as I do. And then you would see him leak from his arms, his elbows, and his knees.
Why are you telling us?
Because I told a fireman and he didn't care. He said he could only care if he leaked something flammable. Like hairspray or wood.
Okay, listen, sport. What is going on here? Did your mother leave you alone? Are you an orphan?
No, I have a family, a dad, and a picture of my mom. You know what?
What?
My mom died, so my dad, to deal with the grief, bought me a hamster.
That's nice.
Yeah, and I named the hamster Mom, and it died.
Look, little guy, I've got an idea. Why don't we just call your dad, okay?
Yeah, but what if a guy leaked on a school bus full of children who are only worth 87 cents each?
What?
I have read that if you were to melt people down and sell their component parts, they'd only be worth 87 cents. That's got to be a pretty weird store, though.
I'm worth exactly $600 a month to my ex-wife.
Look, I gotta go back and finish this report, okay? You take care of this guy.
You know, they made a movie about that guy who leaks. Cocoon.
Cocoon isn't about a guy who leaks. It's about aliens and lovable old people who hug rocks and go swimming.
How do you know?
I seen it.
Okay, fine. We can go see something else then.
Look, I gotta get back to work.
Okay, just a second. Just a minute. I think I know what's going on here. Is your name Gavin?
Obviously.
I knew it!
How'd you know that?
They're booking his dad back there for scalping hockey tickets.
Why doesn't that surprise me?
Because you've seen dead guys?
Look, your dad will be out in a couple of hours. Why don't you just scoot over there and wait, okay?
A couple of hours, that gives me just enough time to explain how insects work. Excuse me, officer, do you have a common playing card?
Working.
With a common playing card, I can explain the workings of insects. It starts with their wings.
Deuteronomy.
No, it's in Revelations.
It's nowhere in the Bible that God hates homosexuals.
I don't know.
No, that's not true. No, it's definitely in there. It's, thou shalt not lie with man as with womaneth.
Or it is an abomination against God and nature.
Yes.
Yeah.
What are you saying, that you agree with this guy?
Huh?
Yes, Butchie and I are reclaiming our self-loathing.
But it's Lesbian and Gay Pride Day. Get it? Pride?
So what? I hate Gay Pride Day. Everybody's so full of themselves, eh? So much attitude.
Yeah, so many dykes.
With that one sentence, you just destroyed 25 years of bridge building between the lesbian and gay community.
Yeah, that's right, Smitty. I just blew up the bridge over the River Queer.
With friends like you, the lesbian and gay community do not need enemies.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Hey, Goliath! Read your Old Testament.
See, Smitty, activism can take many forms.
Yeah. Stay down!
He died so suddenly. I never even had the time to say, I love you, Daddy. I love you, Daddy.
I know.
I'm so ashamed to be crying to you like this, but...
Oh, don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed. It's good to cry. Let it out. Let it out.
I'm sorry, Mr. Pennington. We did everything we could, but she just didn't make it.
Oh, my God. What am I gonna do?
You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay.
What am I gonna do?
It's good to cry. It's healing.
If only I could have done something more.
Look, you're not a god. I'm sure you did all you could. Go ahead, cry on my shoulder.
Excuse me if you could.
You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Gotta go. Hey, you're gonna wake up tomorrow and the sun is still gonna be shining. I promise you this. Weren't you listening? I said you're not a god.
You're right, but don't worry about me. Right now, he needs the love and support of his family.
Of course.
Actually, I don't know him. I thought he was with her.
I've never seen him before in my life.
Just who the hell are you, mister?
I'm from a race of immortals. Yes, we've walked amongst you for countless ages. I come here to try and learn something of the pain of loss. The loss brought on by this thing called death. So grieve not for those who have died today. Instead, grieve for those of us who must go on and on forever without hope of rest. Please, leave me now. I've already told you too much. Race of immortals. You're gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be okay. You're gonna be fine.
Hey, look, there goes Cher on rollerblades.
Hey, look, there goes a Dolly Parton on rollerblades.
Whoa, look, there goes a Whitney Houston on rollerblades.
Wow, there sure are a lot of drag queens on rollerblades this year.
Yeah, well, you know, it is the fastest growing sport in North America, eh?
Rollerblading?
No, drag. Look, there goes a leather dyke with her nipples pierced.
Oh, wow. Oh, hey, there's a leather man with his ass hanging out.
Look, there goes a mistress with her slave.
You just know that on the evening news, all they will show are the drag queens and the leather people.
Yeah, but there are a lot of them.
Wow! Look at all the hot guys from Bar Hot, eh?
I guess you slept with a few of them, eh, Butchie?
Oh, yeah. Some were great, some weren't. Whatever, you know.
Hey, look, there goes the gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender farm collective. Yay!
Wow, they're ugly.
I'll throw them a bone, Butch.
I hear they grow a great pot. What was that, guys? Guys? What are you doing in the farm collective? Well, it's good to see that they're overcoming their lookism.
Don't pout, Murr. I can't believe you're doing this to me again, Murray. You're not paying for your half of the lunch. I went out on my lunch hour. Yes, I did. I bought the kind of sandwiches that you like, the kind of pastries that you tend to dig, and you... No.
Sound Factory.
A customer. Can I help you?
No, thanks. I'm just looking.
Great. And I'm just looking at you look. Did you notice my name tag at all?
Yeah.
I guess you'll start using my name soon.
Okay. Evan?
Should I call you Evan, or do you have a different name?
My name is Don.
Really? I had a friend named Don once. I saved his life.
Thank you?
Don't mention it. Don, let's break out of the traditional salesman-customer roles and have a little fun, eh? Okay, enough fun. Let's get down to business. What kind of expensive stereo unit am I going to sell you today?
Well, what can you tell me about this one right here?
It's a bottom-of-the-line unit. It doesn't know what it's doing.
Well, it might be fine for what I want.
Put your arm around it. No, you don't make a good couple.
Well, it is the right kind of price I'm looking for.
Are you on death row?
No.
Then you don't get the discount.
Listen, Evan, I think I'm going to look around.
I was just thinking.
What was that?
You're right. We do take sounds for granted. Listen, let's take this pause to introduce you to some more advanced sound units. Units that aren't afraid of sound. Units that aren't afraid to sound. Right this way. Hey, why don't you buy this one right here?
Well, it's a bit expensive, Evan.
Well, one of the features of this sound unit is that you can pay it off in one easy installment, the whole thing right now.
Yeah. Do you have any demos, anything slightly used?
When you go to a restaurant, do you order slightly used food?
No, I don't.
No, you don't.
I'm gonna go look in some other stores.
Great, I'll come with you. Murr, watch the food while I go.
All right, what do you got?
I find your curiosity for sound pleasantly childlike. Hey, Murr, I was just thinking that some people can't enjoy sound because they're deaf. And I guess that leaves a bigger responsibility for those of us who can hear to the sounds. To the sounds, to the sounds. The wind. A car horn. A middle-aged couple fighting.
You're leaving me because I was late.
It's not the first time!
Can't you tell that I was late because I love you?
A hawk. No, Murray. It's not a real hawk. Just lifelike hawk sound.
It just sounds pretty good, though.
A man who knows what he's hearing.
You know, I think I might be interested.
Think, Dawn. Dawn, I have thought. Thoughts of sounds. Sounds that have lightly kissed my eardrums. The silence of a space that cries for the energy of a Johnny Winter guitar solo. Or even the soft murmur that comes off the nose of a sleeping puppy dog. But must settle for silence. For silence. No sounds, no sounds. Is that you, Dawn, or are you ready?
Show me your best, Evan.
Then it is time for the sound room. This is where you and I must part company. I sell sound.
Hello. Have you seen the new Mitsubishi 589? Oh, perhaps you'd be more interested in some floor-to-ceiling speakers from Cantech. Of course you would. Isn't everybody into sound? Into sound?
Thanks a bunch, Satan.
Come in. Hello and welcome to my office. My office in a submarine. Office in a submarine.
Yes, yes.
Because that's what we're all about here at Creative Possibilities. Office, submarine. Jube jubes?
Pardon me?
Would you like some jube jubes?
Sure.
Teapot. Jube jubes. Jube jubes in a teapot. A teapot for tea, but with jube jubes in it. Office, submarine. You see, here at Creative Possibilities, we like to look at the world in a fresh and exciting way. The imagination is a dying animal, but here at Creative Possibilities, we like to feed that animal and give that animal room to roam. Office, submarine.
May I have a seat, please?
Yes, of course, but here at Creative Possibilities, you don't have to sit on a chair. You can sit on, some paper.
I'll take a chair, thanks.
I was just throwing that out off the top of my head. And while I think of it, can you guess what I'm wearing for underwear?
No, I can't.
The body of a guitar! The body of a guitar in the place of underwear. Office submarine. Creative possibility. Did I mention the imagination is a dying animal?
Yes, you did, yes.
Good. Just wanted to make sure I mentioned that. Now, how can I help you?
Well, Mr. Verlaine, I'm from the bank. And you have not made any payments on your submarine.
I sent you my payment.
No, Mr. Verlaine, what you sent us was a lot of empty pop cans.
Pop cans, money, office, submarine!
No, Mr. Verlaine. Pop cans, money.
Did I mention the imagination is a dying animal?
You have no money, do you, Mr. Verlaine?
Money? Money is everywhere! Money is not my problem. You are the enemy of imagination. People like you, for instance, thinks that poems have to rhyme, or that songs have to have a catchy melody, or that a comedy sketch has to have an ending.
Welcome to 555 Jerk, the phone sex service where you get to jerk with other jerks. Press 1 to record a hot voice message for other hot guys to peruse as they cruise the system.
Really hot blonde guy. Very versatile, top and bottom. Very, very hot and very, very hung. Looking for other hot guys into hot phone talk.
Your message has been accepted. For live connections, press 1. You are now being connected. Get ready to meet the hottest guys in cyberspace.
Hello?
Hey. My name is the Raven. Are you ready to party?
Yeah, Raven. You sound really hot. What do you look like?
Well, I'm 21, blonde, blue eyes, smooth swimmer's build, 8 inches cut, of course, one sweet ass and really muscular legs. A lot of people think I'm in movies, but I'm not. So, what do you look like?
Well, a lot of people think I'm in the movies too, but porn, eh? You sound really hot. Why don't you come over?
Sure. Where do you live?
105 Isabella, apartment 305.
Oh, I have a friend who lives in 105.
Hello? Wow, what attitude.
You have another caller. Press 3 to access the voice message.
Bonjour, mon amour. Je suis très horny ce soir. Call me if you want a hot time with a really hot Quebecois stud lover.
Wow, French.
Press 2 to connect live with this caller.
Hello?
Hello? Are you French?
Yes, my name is Roland. Are you hot?
Yeah, I'm hot, Roland. So, Roland, what are you into?
I'm into French kissing, frottage, fromage, et 69.
What? What? 6 eggs?
Ooh, I like your forceful tone. You are so, how do you say in Anglais? Butch.
Hey, that's my name, Butch.
I know, you see, I'm also psychic.
Wow, far out.
Yes, I'm getting a vision of you lying on a tiger skin rug.
Wow, that's me, wow.
And I also sense that you have very incredible, brilliant, very hot friends.
No.
Yes, you have very hot, brilliant friends, and they say that you're real flat and you're really into poppers.
Hey, what happened to your accent? Riley?
Yes.
Oh! Hey, how did you know it was me?
Well, I recognize your voice right away, you idiot.
Oh, wow. You are too much.
Oh, Butch, I gotta go. I got another call. Somebody real.
Yeah, I got another call, too. Talk to you tomorrow. Oh, wow. Hello?
Hey, it's the Raven again. Sorry about disconnecting before. Look, I'm under house arrest and I can't come over. But there's no reason why we can't talk.
So, the Raven, what are you into?
Well, I'm into Vincent Price movies and shiny things.
Now you two be on your best behavior and don't give your daddy a hard time.
Yes, Mom.
And don't let your father give you too much junk food to eat.
Yes, Mom.
Well, hurry, come on, it's almost time.
Yay! Yay, we're going to see Daddy. Yay,
Yes, you're
we're
going
going
to see
to see Daddy. Yay, we're going to see
Okay, ready? What did your mother do on Tuesday?
Well, she...
Everything! In graphic detail. I've got to know.
Well, she made us breakfast.
Breakfast? Eggs?
Oh, God. Oh, God, I miss your eggs. Go on. Go on.
Well, Uncle Nick came over.
Uncle Nick? You don't have an Uncle Nick.
It's Mommy's new friend. She told us to call him Uncle Nick.
Uncle, huh? Kids, let me show you something. I want to read you the definition of the word uncle. You use uncle to describe the brother of one of your parents. You do not use it to describe the new guy your mother's banging! That's a good word for you to learn. You use it to describe your mother very well. Whore. Total whore! Repeat after me, kids. My mother is... My mother is...
Can we go to the zoo now? We're supposed to go to the zoo.
We are going to the zoo. Via the house. Are you sure your Uncle Nick was supposed to come over this weekend?
You're supposed to come over every weekend. I'm hungry. You said we were going to eat.
Yeah, you fine. Sit down.
There's Uncle Nick in the bathrobe beside Mommy. Where?
You kids stay in the car. Daddy'll be back in a second.
Oh, hello, Frank. Do you know my friend Nick? Frank, this is... Frank, you're overreacting.
You're right, I was crazy! Well, kids, our weekend together is almost over. Promise me you'll do well in school.
Yes, Daddy.
Have a good week. Oh, and tell your mother I've also met someone.
Come on, kids, it's time to go. Let's go. Let's get out.
Hey! I made your uncle say uncle, didn't I, Nick?
As we reported during the cooking show today, 6 of the 7 members of the popular rock band Living Proof were tragically killed last night when their tour bus crashed in the mountains outside of Lansing, Michigan. Today, the sole surviving member of the band and their manager spoke with reporters.
Just want to say they were incredible guys. They were guys I love to manage and who I managed to love. Thank you. This is Deke the drummer who would like to read a prepared statement.
I think it's really sad what happened yesterday. Thanks.
If there's any questions, we'd be happy to answer them. I mean, sad to answer.
I have a question.
Yeah.
It's a very sad loss. Why weren't you two on the bus?
Okay, well, when a band is really tight, right? And I mean, we were really, really tight.
I think what Deke is trying to say, if I may, Deke, that one of the tragedies of this huge loss is that people will never know how really warm and funny...
I mean, these guys were really funny, really
truly warm
guys.
and funny that these guys were. The case in point, on the night in question, they left without us on the bus.
I just think that's how proves how warm and funny they were.
Truly warm.
Is there any information yet on the cause of the crash?
Well, I think the crash was caused by the bus hitting the wall, wasn't it? Yeah.
This may be a little early to ask, but are there any future plans?
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm going to take a couple of days off, and then, I'm going to finish the tour.
This great band sold out 35 sold-out dates, and it would be terrible to disappoint their fans.
Right. I mean, if Living Proof said they were coming to your town this summer, we're going to make sure we keep our word.
So we're doing the tour! Yes, we. We've decided that Deke, from now on, will use the term we.
Yeah.
So this is to help people imagine that there's more than just Deke and his drums on stage.
It's sort of a hard concept, but once you hear it a few times, you get it. Really.
How can you justify touring a drum kit?
Sorry?
How can you justify touring a drum kit?
Well, like this. The spirit of Living Proof is in me, and, the band was energy, and I still have that energy.
But don't you think the fans came to hear Jay's guitar riffs and John's vocals?
Yeah, no, sure, but they're dead. They're dead, And look, I think that once people hear the drumming, it'll set their minds to it because I'm doing all the songs from all 8 albums, right? All the B-sides, some covers, and I'm even going to do some stuff that I heard Jay humming on the day of the crash.
I don't think the rest of the band would want you to do this.
No. Well, we knew them, not you.
Yeah. And all right, if I'm not enough, then they can always buy the new album.
But I heard that the new album was only partially completed.
What?
The new album is only partially completed.
Yes, that's why we are calling it We're Partial to Our Music.
Right. Yeah. Look, I'm sorry, excuse me, can I say something? Look, I can understand that everyone's upset. I'm upset that the band is gone, and I'd like you to know that if I could have been on that bus with them, I would have been there. Yes. Right. But, I'm not, and I think you people are angry at me because I'm still alive, right?
Hey, let's remember that Deke is really the victim here.
Yeah. Show him the T-shirt. We even went out and had a special T-shirt we're going to do the tour with.
Vigil tour? How did you get those T-shirts so fast?
No more questions.
That's it.
No more questions.
Thank you very much.
Caught me well. Dropping out of high school was the right thing to do. You were right to drop out. It is you who are the victor.
You're not disturbing me.
I know it's late. But that's why I get paid the big bucks. Yeah. I know the place. No. Don't worry about it. You stay in bed with your good lady wife. Hey, it's already done. It's already done. I'm him.
I would have done something, but it's at times like this, my gun is useless.
What time is it?
It's 10 to 4.
No. The time is now.
You were right to drop out.
Gimme. Come to Mama. Hey, weren't you in my science class?
I went to high school for a while, but then I left. Pretty much on my own terms. And now, I get paid the big bucks. Don't I?
It's party time, boys.
I am why you dropped out of high school. I am the big bucks. But look at what you have. Nothing. You failed English and dropped out.
You, sir, are a bad piece of business. Bad piece of business.
So why'd you do it, man?
Oompa, 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 yadadada, oompa, 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 yadadada, oompa, oompa, dum, 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 flute.
Okay, I think we can.
Oompa, 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 oompa,
No big hero or anything, but I always felt I did the right things, I mean, I never asked for the moon or the stuff. Dan, I'm over here now.
Okay.
Thanks, Dan. I mean, I never asked for the moon and the stars, but I achieved all the goals that I set for myself, and now, well, brown stuff.
Sir, if I may, maybe this brown stuff is a symbol for all the stuff you've repressed in your life.
Damn it, Danny, it's not a symbol.
Nope.
It's brown stuff.
And it's coming out of my mouth. Oh, well. At least it's odorless.
Yep, it sure is.
So it's well, in no way poo-based.
So there's no need to see a doctor.
Right, you are, Dan. That's the bright side I was looking for.
Okay, great.
That's the silver lining I was hoping to hear. Ah, Danny. Ah, boy.
Oh, sir.
Ah.
Yeah.
All the years, huh?
Yeah.
You've been here a long time, haven't you, Dan?
Yes, sir.
And you know, I've always kind of thought of you as, well, as sort of a son, really. You know, so tell me, you married or what? You got like a family or what?
Well, Dad, I have a lovely wife and 2 lovely children.
Uh-huh.
Although I haven't seen the kids very much lately, so I assume they've grown up and moved out.
Well, that must be nice for you, Dan. That must be nice.
I think it is.
Yeah, well, there you go. Huh?
Okay.
That's... boy, oh boy.
Oh.
Righto.
Okay. Sir?
Huh?
You trying to hold me here because you don't want to be alone?
Yes, I am, Dan. I guess I just don't feel like being alone right now.
Okay. Haha. Ooh. Yeah.
Hey, I got an idea, Dan.
Okay.
What do you say you go keep me company somewhere else?
Okay. Why don't I keep you company in my own office?
That'd be great. That'd be great there, Dan.
Sir, if you don't mind, could I have a little bit of that brown stuff in a cup? I think my wife might get a big kick out of it. Okay?
Fresh kiss.
Freshy.
Come on, let's go to bed.
Listen, honey, there's something I'd like to work on first.
Can we skip the exercises tonight?
Listen, if we want the world to think we're a perfect couple, we have to work on it.
What do you want to work on?
I'd like to work on the one we call I'm Late.
All right.
Good, thank you. You ready?
Yes.
So, Bob, how are things with you?
Hi, John. Hi, Louise. Sorry I'm late. I had a bit of a fashion crisis. I couldn't decide what to wear.
Well, I'd have to say it's well worth the wait, because you look fantastic.
Oh, God. I'm so lucky I found him.
I'm the lucky one.
We just can't help ourselves. That was great.
Was it?
Well, what was wrong?
Well, I think the entry was soft. I think the hug was just really ragged. I just think the whole thing is really ragged.
Really?
Yeah.
Ragged?
Come on, let's do the hug again.
All right. Well, let me get into it.
Fine. So, yeah, have you seen Bob?
Hi, John. Hi, Louise. Sorry I'm late. I had a bit of a fashion crisis. I couldn't decide what to wear.
Well, I'd have to say it's well worth the wait, because you look fantastic.
Oh, God, I'm so lucky I found him.
No, I'm the lucky one.
Well, how was that?
A little better.
Let's go to bed.
There's something I think we need to work on.
What now?
Slow dance.
Slow dance? Slow dance is our best one.
Is it?
Well, everyone loved it last night. It was flawless.
Was it?
Yes.
Okay, well, let's go through the beats, shall we?
Right.
Okay, we're dancing alone in a public place. The music is playing. We sense people are watching us, so we stop.
And silently mouth, I love you.
No, we don't. You improvised that for some reason. We're supposed to just kiss.
Fine, then we'll just kiss.
So tomorrow it's agreed we'll do the rehearsed version?
Why are you so worried?
Claire has a new boyfriend.
What?
And everyone says they're a perfect couple. They're the same height, they eat the same food, they finish each other's...
Other sentences?
Yes.
You must everyone's favorite couple.
For now. But they're nipping at our happy heels, honey.
Don't worry, honey. We always have our secret weapon. We can always do breakups, see other people, and get back together again.
I believe that's break up and then get right back together again.
Right. Let's go to bed.
Okay, I'm sure they'll look well rested tomorrow. Night.
Night. Honey, the couple across the street is looking through our window.
Do you want to do loud sex?
Sure, we can practice that one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do you think they'll ever find a cure for AIDS?
They already have. They just won't let us have it. After all, if it was man-made, which it was, it came with a cure. But now because there's so much money looking for a cure, they can't afford to find one.
Well, I heard that AIDS came from these green monkeys in Central Africa. Yeah, I heard that they have these monkey blood rituals where everyone gets really high and they dance a lot and they drink monkey's blood, and that's how it was introduced to the human population.
Wow, sounds like the 70s.
No, it's definitely man-made, created by the American military for germ warfare.
Huh.
Well, I heard it was created by Liz Taylor to give her career a boost.
No, actually, what I heard was she had someone else create it, and then she just put her name to it.
Yeah, and while they were looking for it, they accidentally stumbled onto the formula for white diamonds.
How can you talk that way about Liz Taylor after all she has done for the gay community?
It was a joke.
Whoa. Well, there are some things you don't joke about. How would you like it if every 5 seconds I made disrespectful jokes about Miss Judy Garland?
Well, I would love it, because that would mean that you weren't up on some soapbox about something.
Hallelujah.
I mean, you really should be careful, Smitty, you know. Taking yourself too seriously might be a cofactor.
Message received.
Yeah.
Hey, Butch, what would you do if there was a cure tomorrow?
Wow. Well, I'd probably get really wrecked, and then I'd go out and do as many guys as I could.
So you wouldn't do anything differently?
No.
That's the spirit, Smitty. That was a joke.
Yeah.
Ba-dum-bum-bum.
No, ba-dum-bum.
Ba-dum-bum-bum. Ba-dum-bum. Bum.
Smitty, just don't do it again.
Wow.
5 o'clock. Time to go home.
It's 5 o'clock here on COC.
So you got that last mail running, Al?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll see you Monday.
See you Monday, Stan.
Yeah. So, what are you going to do this weekend?
Oh, just spend time with the family.
Yeah? Yeah, I'm going to go to a hockey game. And I don't know about tomorrow and Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
Well, have a good weekend.
You too.
Hey, guys, have a good weekend. Hey, what are you doing, Grant? Working late tonight?
Yeah, well, I gotta get this stuff done.
Yeah. Well, don't kill yourself, huh?
I won't stand.
Hey, what's that?
I'm sorry, what's what?
That?
It's a pen.
Oh, yeah, I thought it looks weird. Okay, have a good weekend.
You too.
Have a good weekend, Lou.
Now, my disappointment in you is compounded, Sharon, by the fact that... Yes, Stan?
I just wanted to know if you need anything.
No, thanks, Stan.
Okay.
Now...
Well, have a good weekend.
Yes, Stan. Could you shut the door, Stan?
Sure. Bye-bye. Oh, God. Major car crash. Sorry, Tom. You okay?
I'm fine.
All right. Well, have a good weekend.
Yeah.
Have a good weekend, man.
How's it
It's horrible.
Oh, Kenzie.
Yeah, and then he realized yesterday that he had a stroke.
A stroke?
He didn't even feel it.
Oh. Yes, Dad?
Who had the stroke?
My father.
Oh. Have a good weekend.
Bye.
Hey, Haji, have a good... I thought I heard someone in here.
Oh, hi, Stan.
Are you watching the hockey game tonight, Mr. Husk?
No.
Well, that's what I'm doing.
Super.
Great, well, have a good weekend.
Okay.
Yes, Stan?
I was wondering how long it was going to take for you to notice me, gorgeous.
You're kind of hard not to notice, Stan.
So you making plans for the big weekend?
I guess.
Yeah. Well, me, I'm going to watch the hockey game tonight, but Saturday's free.
Oh, yeah?
You still dating that policeman?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, have a good weekend. Hey, thanks for getting the elevator for me. This is the life.
It's
8 o'clock, pitter patter, let's get at her. Hey, Al, how's your weekend?
Gee, Stan, what the hell happened to you?
I fell asleep sunbathing yesterday out in the hot sun, you know. I got all burned up. Good thing I wasn't sunbathing nude. I imagine what would have happened then. So how's your weekend?
Good, good.
Oh, yeah? What'd you do?
Had a barbecue, actually.
Anyway, I had to go to the hospital, you know. Emergency room. They said I got second-degree burns on my belly and my face here, you know. Anyway, I gotta use this cream here, you know. They give me these creams to use. I got a face cream that's for my face, and I got a belly cream, I guess, some sort of belly cream. I gotta go back to the hospital now.
Father, may I break the silence?
Impetuous youth. You already have. Continue.
I am almost too excited to eat. I want my gifts.
Eat first. Greed is good, but gravy is better. Besides, your mother has been slaving all day over a hot inoculator.
Well, I hope all this breaking of the silence hasn't spoiled your appetite.
No, this is going to be the best Bellini day ever.
Come, family. Let us say prayers. Enough.
Father, when we say prayers, why is it we never speak?
We do not speak because Bellini never spoke.
Is that why, too, after a shower, we wear a towel? Oh, ha, ha, ho. Ha, ho, ha, ho. Ha, ha, ho.
Oh, no. Young boy who one day will become a man. After a shower, we wear a towel because we are wet.
But Bellini wore a towel.
Yes, he wore it with gusto.
He wore it around his waist.
Yes.
I am too excited. I want my gifts. I want my Bellini Day gifts. I want my scubulator.
You're out of line. You're not respecting the customs of Bellini Day.
Did I not go caroling disco tunes of Earth?
Yes, but...
Did I not drink Bellini's favorite beverage for breakfast? Buttermilk?
Yes, now sit down and eat of the traditional trout.
No.
Yes, I made a very fine trout gravy this year, young man.
No, I want my gifts. Gimme. Gimme. Gimme!
Go back to the vacuum chamber and drink cooking sherry. I will handle this. Son, you are getting older and you have learned many things.
Yes, I have learned how to travel through my girlfriend's bloodstream on a small raft and stop and sleep in her heart.
That I am proud, but...
I have learned how to break the silence.
Silence! It is time that you learn the true meaning of Bellini Day. Sit you down. Now listen to me. Many years ago, before what our elders called the big traffic jam...
Is this in the old days when people still put ice in their drinks and believed in someone named God?
Yes, I know it sounds ridiculous, but there was a time when people were so stupid they believed in a man called God.
It's hard to imagine people actually being that stupid.
Oh, they must have been incredibly stupid.
Stupid.
But in that time, there walked upon the earth a man named Bellini, who lived in a one-bedroom apartment. Bellini walked around smiling, and he loved elevator music. Now, one day, as he was walking to the store to get a jar of buttermilk, he paused to gaze at the majesty of an empty parking lot. He looked up to see a rock falling.
But rocks fall so slowly.
Well, they fell faster then. Gravity was better.
Did Bellini move out of the way, or did he scuttle hurried?
No, Bellini just stood there.
I would have scuttled hurried.
Yes, but you were not Bellini.
Sadly.
Yes. You see, to rush or to wear a watch would have been foreign to Bellini. Thusly, he was struck by the rock and died standing there.
Is this why we now bury people standing up?
No, we bury people standing up because we've run out of room. But you must understand that in that parking lot where Bellini died, a buttermilk tree sprouted. They cut it down because it was a parking lot, but what Bellini taught us that day by being crushed by a large rock was to find beauty in the banal, for it is everywhere.
Wow. Bellini was a prophet.
And God was a ridiculous, stupid sham.
I took Bellini for granted.
According to the book, so did his landlord.
Now, do you still want to open your gifts? Scuttle hurried the way Bellini never would?
No, Mother, I now understand the true meaning of Bellini Day.
Well, let us now poke Bellini. See how jolly his belly is.
This is going to be the best Bellini Day ever.
This is not the end. It is not even the beginning of the end. But it is perhaps the end of the beginning.
Hi, guys. Sorry I'm late. Had to pick up my Lidrocyctin pills.
How is your heart?
It's better.
Yeah, good. I thought we agreed to come having taken our medicine. You know, if we don't get serious, we're never going to make it.
We're gonna make it.
You're right, we are.
The new Rod Torfelson's Armada featuring Herman Menderchuk.
One, two, three, four.
What? That doesn't sound anything like Stairway to Heaven.
We're never gonna make it.
No, we are going to make it.
Let's quit.
But it's always hard at first.
At first, we've been at it for 30 years. We're getting too old to even drive to the gigs.
And I am so sick of showing up at high schools and they think we're the damn janitors.
I'm sick of Trampoline Girl.
But that's our hit.
Oh, come on, man, hardly.
You're just bitter because you never married.
Oh, great, great. You got the vein throbbing in his head again. Are you happy?
Are you?
I never married because I wanted to concentrate on the band.
Yeah? Well, where did it get the band? What about that breakfast television gig you promised us?
I'm trying. The producer and I are playing phone tag.
You have been playing phone tag for 30 years.
You stop it. You guys are starting to make my heart beat irregularly again.
Yeah, well, that'll go fine with your irregular drumming.
Yeah, well, what about you? What about this? What about this? At least I'm honest. No, can we break off? Break up. Sell the piano.
Wow, man.
So, there's your future. But how does it end, Rock and Roll Angel? Do we make it?
Yeah, do we? Weren't you watching?
We almost made it.
Yeah. We all almost made it.
Wow, yeah.
We're so close. We had 60 people at a gig.
It's true.
60 people. That's a salad bar.
Yeah. But do we make it?
We make it. Let's continue.
Would you shut it just between us? You spit it on a new barbecue! Fine, you know it. Admit it! Don't be a cat.
My heart. Oh, wow, man.
My pills.
Heart attack.
Oh, my God.
Don't let the music die.
We won't.
We won't. And don't replace me.
What? How are we gonna make it?
Yeah!
Are bad.
But do we make it?
Are you kidding? Please, man. What are you guys? High? You smoking crack or something? Are you on drugs? You sniff glue?
No.
Do you make it?
Do we?
You suck!
How would you know?
I'm an angel!
Do we change our name and then make it?
Are you saying we should quit then?
I'm saying it's over. It's done. Heart attack. Death.
But do we make it?
Yeah.
You're gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be okay. You're gonna be
Hey, who's that guy? Who's that guy? Oh, just a man. Just a man by the name of Jeff Berman. In the beginning, Jeff was a producer on this show. Hell, not even a producer, more of a glorified accountant. But as time wore on, he became something more, something almost brilliant. And now, I'd like to pay tribute to this near brilliance. Ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Berman, the sixth kid in the hall. fun to chart how much Jeff has actually been in the show. We think you'll find the results quite surprising. First place, we find Bruce has been in more scenes than any other kid in the hall. Big pig. Second and third, we find Scott and Dave. Fourth place, we find myself. Big surprise. Now, even more surprising is that we find Jeff Berman in fifth place, just barely ahead of Mark. So, Jeff isn't really the sixth kid in the hall. Mark is. And now, the one, the only, the Jeff Berman.
Oh, shucks.
So, Jeff Berman, the big question is why? Why have you blessed us with your presence in so many of our scenes? Is it a newly found love of acting?
No, sir. By playing a lot of the roles myself and not giving them to actors, I saved the show a bundle of money.
Jeff Berman!
Okay, out you go. Shooters! No shooters tonight. Out you go. No shooters tonight. No shooters any night. Buddies is closing for good. Shooters! Bye, old timer. Well, he is over 30. Yes, it's true. Buddies, it's no more. I lost it last night in a strip poker game. What happened was, I refused to take my shirt off because I was feeling fat. So I said, take the bar instead. And they did. I had to. There were photographers present. And get this. The new owner is going to turn it into a straight bar with strippers. And he's a fag. Never let them get behind you. I'm gonna miss the old joint, I must confess. And not just because I never paid for a drink, but because, well, Buddy's was the kind of place where anything could happen. Elizabeth Taylor was our 1 millionth customer, for God's sake. Oh, who am I trying to kid? Elizabeth Taylor never came here. The biggest tailor we ever had was Rip. And speaking financially, Buddy's was a complete disaster from the get-go. I made more money in prison as a cigarette girl. Buddy's was the kind of place where weeks would fly by, where the only customer was someone looking for a washroom. Well, bidet. I don't know what went wrong. Geez. Maybe I should have put up a sign, or at least a door. Or maybe I shouldn't have used all that lead paint. Maybe it's because I built Buddy's on the site of an ancient Doukhobor burial ground. What were they all about? Maybe Bruce was right. Maybe my monologues were too long. No. Because that would be blaming myself. And there's already too much of that. I'm a modern person. I'll just blame my parents. Well, it's back to modeling, I guess. I've only gained 10 pounds since I quit smoking and started again. Maybe I'll return to my perch at the La Casual Fall Review, where I was famous for my Beatrice Arthur. They called me a male impersonator. Or maybe I'll just go and be slutty in gay old Paris. Who am I trying to kid? I'd have more luck in Algonquin Park. People, I may talk champagne, but I'm strictly beer. Whatever. My work is done. I'd best be off. I'm trying for a reconciliation with my old boyfriend. He's a firefighter from Buffalo. So he's always burning up. He was supposed to be here 5 years ago. Where have I been? Well, I know how to hurry him up. La 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 la. Beavis and Butthead were right. Arson is fun. Fire. Where have you been?
Waiting for you to shut up.
Oh, that reminds me of the time that Honoré de Balzac went...
Looks like I'm early.
Well, I'm done. Let's go.
Where to?
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Hi, I was Dave Foley.
And I was Kevin McDonald.
Now, as you may be aware, over the years, the kids in the hall have had their battles over censorship.
And we've won as much as we've lost.
But seeing as tonight is our last episode, we thought we'd show you some of those censored sketches.
Or at least as much as the censors will allow us.
Yes. And it's our hope that you will get a sense of how really inoffensive these sketches really were, and that the intent behind them was always a positive one.
Now, the first sketch is called Hitler Blanks a Donkey.
You see, we're not even allowed to read the full title of that sketch. I mean, we're forced to talk like Gene Rayburn. You know, Hitler blanks a donkey. So,
Well, let's show you what we can.
Yeah.
Daddy, what's that bad man doing to my pet donkey?
Well, that's not just a bad man, son. And there's Hitler. He just your pet donkey.
Am I wrong? But I think that in the light of the rise of neo-Nazism around the world, I think that scene shows Hitler to be a pretty unpleasant character.
Yes, Dave, he's one bad customer. I mean, if you were a young skinhead, would you want to emulate some sick donkey blanker?
No. So you see, it was an important sketch, a positive sketch, and a censored sketch.
As for this next sketch, we were just shocked when we found out it was censored.
Yes, we've never been given a plausible reason why it should be.
So now, the home run. Please enjoy.
Hey, Joe. Would Joe hit a home run for me today?
Sure, kid. Anything for you. On account of your dying.
And it's 2 on, 2 out, bottom of the ninth, and a full count for Big Joe. He's had a rough day. He's 0 for 3 and is clearly off his stride. Pitcher looks in. There's the pitch, and it's a strike. Big Joe is out of there. Detroit wins 7-2.
Damn, it's that Don kid. Pressure on me.
And Big Joe, talking about a dying kid he met earlier during the day. We'll be back with the stats right after this.
Sorry about that home run, kid. I had kind of a off day. I don't know if this will make it up to you. But, well, I got you a $20 whore.
Forget the home run, Joe. Let me at that floor.
Is there anything more wholesome than a sports hero bringing a little joy into the life of a sick child?
I don't think so, Kevin, but apparently the networks would prefer it if sick children did their suffering tastefully out of the public view.
Yes, sir. This next sketch never even got a chance to be censored by the networks.
No, this scene was censored by the other kids in the hall.
It's a little ditty we like to call Soup du jour.
So do you like it?
It's great. What's in it?
You really like it, huh?
Yes, I really like it.
Have some more.
What is in it?
Now, you really do like it, don't you?
Yes, I really like it. What's in it?
Have some more and I'll tell you what's in it. I made it with my very own...
nice weekend, Kathy.
You too, Kath.
So, what are you gonna do?
For the weekend, something outrageous.
Really?
I'm going inline skating.
Be careful.
I'm so nervous.
Hold it, everybody. Before you go, there's a tape we've all been asked to watch.
Oh, come on. It's almost quitting time. You've got exactly 30 seconds.
Well, it could be good.
Maybe it's sports bloopers.
Yeah, or some breakthrough typing technique that involves using your thumbs, ears, and elbows.
Or maybe it's that, that Chuck Berry tape I heard about, all those obscene sexual acts.
I'm in.
Yeah, let's...
Oh. Hello, employees of AT&T Love. Look, I'm not that good at ingratiating myself, so I'll just get straight to the point. AT&T Love is no more.
What?
That's right. We've been bought out. At least I think that's the correct term. I'm a little confused as to the details, as I have been drinking since 9 a.m.
I bet it's the Japanese.
Nope. Contrary to popular belief, the Japanese are not a company, they're a country. And countries do not buy out companies, companies do. So, the Japanese did not buy out Columbia, Sony did.
Oh, you know what? It's the Americans.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Americans. Yep.
Yes. Oddly enough, the Americans are a company. They bought us out, think AT&T Love is a stupid name, so they're shutting us down. As of now, you do not have jobs.
Oh my God.
Now, I know that you're probably all worrying about me. Well, don't. I've been paid a $53 million golden parachute and am sailing around the world. So, all ashore that's going ashore, whee!
What is it? What is it?
It's my fault.
No.
Are you, Kath? I didn't work hard enough. If I'd only worked harder. If I'd only...
Kathy, it's not your fault. I blame those damn Mexicans.
What? Why the Mexicans?
Because I went there for 2 weeks and I never got laid.
How could you?
Tanya.
Well, I guess I better photocopy my resume while I still have access.
Yeah. Tanya, what are you doing?
Photocopying my breath. I'm going back to stripping.
Slut. Slut. Oh, it's not the same.
No. Well, I'm going to do what any resourceful woman would do in a time of hardship. I'm going to steal toilet paper.
Good idea. Kathy?
What now, Kath?
Oh, I don't know. I'll probably just return to my hometown and marry my childhood sweetheart, Hairman.
I didn't know you had a childhood sweetheart.
Oh, yeah. He's the richest Mennonite in Kitchener. Tick, tick. What about you? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do what most of us are gonna do, Kath. Get drunk for a few days, gain 6 pounds.
Or 10.
Yeah. And when the dust settles, I'll pick up the pieces and I'll get a job almost exactly like this one. I might get paid a little bit more.
Or less.
Yeah. And it'll seem weird at first,
Yeah.
but then I'll get used to it. And one day, I'll bump into you at a laundromat.
Or skills exchange workshop.
Yes. And we'll realize that we've both moved on.
Oh, Kathy, I'm gonna miss you.
It's all you can carry.
Come on, Tanya. Come.
Where do you want it?
I'll just drop them there. I'll gather them later.
Well, I figure they owe us for all the time we put in here, however temporarily.
Yeah. Wow. 5 years, eh?
Yeah.
I'll really miss you guys. We're family.
Yeah.
No, we're not. My family isn't even family.
That's what I meant.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Could we have a group hug?
Yeah, come on.
I almost forgot.
God.
We will be requiring that you all turn in your security passes, your coffee mugs, and your wigs.
What?
Well, adios.
Oh, well.